Now, tumun is the uddesha kriya. Here, first we did the twa pratyaya and the lap pratyaya. It is the asamapta kriya, where the kriya having been completed, something else is pending. In tumun, it is a uddesha kriya. Means the act of say going will be done to achieve something. Aham gantum krinami. I will go and buy. So the action of, there is some purpose in that action. So that purpose is what is tumun. See, this is the sna dhatu. Balah snatum gacchati. You could add nadim gacchati or snanashalam gacchati. So balah snatum gacchati. Balah pathitum gacchati. He is going to read. Balah, you can add the karma padam. Balah pathitum patashalang gacchati. Balah kriditum kridanganam gacchati. So you can add your own kriya padam here. Karma padam. Balah khaditum upaharagraham gacchati. He is going to the restaurant to eat. So balah khaditum gacchati. So snatum, pathitum, kriditum, khaditum. These are all examples of tuman pratyaya. Here only the tum is added. The na gets lopa here. So only tum is added. Sna, snatum. Pat, pathitum. Krid, kriditum. Khad, khaditum. Evam. Now, see. बालकः स्नातुं नदीं गच्छति. सीता पठितुं पुस्तकालयं गच्छति. रमा क्रीडितुम् उद्यानं गच्छति. अहं खादितुम् उपहारगृहं गच्छामि. So, did you see the difference? Aham khaditum gacchami. Saha kriditum gacchati. Tvam pustakalayam gantum pathasi. So tvam also is gantum. Aham is khaditum. So that this didn't change. So again, tamun is also an avyaya. Just shows this is for the purpose. For the purpose of taking bath, she goes to the nadi. For the purpose of reading, goes to the pustakalayam. For the purpose of playing, kriditum, he goes to the udyanam. For the purpose of eating, I go to the restaurant. For the purpose of going, gantum, gatum, gadatu, gatum, gaidatu, gatum, vanditum, vandadhatu. Here again, atmanepadi. But still, it became only tum, vanditum. Paktum, aham paktum pakagraham gacchami. Paktum, pacha becomes paktum. Prapnoti becomes praptum. Drish pashya, again, to the dhatu we add the tumun pratyay. So drish pashya, so drishtum. Krudatu kartum. Padhatu patum. Shrudatu shrotum. Likhadatu lekhitum. Vachadatu vaktum. So snatum, pathitum, kriditum, khaditum. Saha Rama gatum वेदिकायां तिष्ठति. सः देवं वन्दितुं मन्दिरं गच्छति. अहं पाकं पक्तुं पाकगृहं गच्छामि. अहं चिटिका प्राप्तुं कार्यालयं गच्छामि. अहं चलनचित्रं द्रष्टुं चलनचित्रमन्दिरं गच्छामि. अहं कार्यं कर्तुं कार्यालयं गच्छामि. सः फलरसं पातुं पाकगृहं गच्छति. सः त्वं गीतं श्रोतुं दूरदर्शनम् उद्घाटयति. सः लेखितुं पुस्तकं पश्यति. For the sake of writing. Saha vaktum ichchati. So here in these you can also have just one kriya padam. That is why it is given like this. Saha karyam kartum shaknoti. He can do the work. Saha पातुम् इच्छति, फलरसं पातुम् इच्छति. Sah geetam shrotum ichchati. This is the very reason this examples are given, where the first kriya padam is not there because the purpose is there, the purpose to do something. So there is in that there are always two kriya padams, twa pratyay and lyap pratyay. And here there is no need of two kriya padams. Saha pathitum shaknoti, he can read. Saha kriditum ichchati, he wants to play. Saha khaditum ichchati, he wants to eat. Saha gantum ichchati, he wants to go. So both the examples are possible in this case. Saha gatum shaknoti, he can sing. Saha gatum ichchati, he wants to sing. So in all these cases, tumun pratyay is that. Saha snatum, see the three different examples. Saha snatum, mahila snatum nadim gacchati. So there are two kriya padams, out of which the first kriya padam you added the tumun pratyay. Mahila snatum ichchati. So here there is only one kriya padam. She wants to take bath. Mahila snatum shaknoti. She can take bath. So in all the three, so the first one example, you had two kriya padams, out of which the first kriya padam you made the tumun pratyay. But in the next two examples, there were no two kriya padams, only one on which you applied the tumun pratyay. Saha snatum shaknoti, saha snatum ichchati, saha snatum nadim gacchati. So this is how it different. There is a difference. Now we will take some examples from the Bhagavad Gita first and then from the textbook. Aho batapahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam. When Arjuna tells Krishna that we are about to do such a big sin, we want to kill our own people to get the kingdom. What for? I do not want to enjoy the pleasures of life after killing my kinsmen. So, aho bata mahat papam kartum. We are ready to do such a big. So, kridatu becomes kartum. Etanna hantum ichchami. There is another shloka where it says etan. He points out to the army of the Kauravas and says etanna hantum ichchami. I do not wish to kill hantum. Aham na hantum ichchami. So there are no two kriya padams. He just says na hantum ichchami, na ichchami. Yadra jasukhalobhena hantum swajanam udyataha. For the sake of the rajyam and the pleasures of life, I do not wish to kill my swajanam. Hantum swajanam udyataha. Why are we wanting to kill our own people for enjoying the pleasures of life? So here also there were no two kriya padams. Aham na hantum ichchami. There is one without the second kriya padam. Aho bata mahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam. Again no second kriya padam. So these are the examples of just one kriya padam. Yeah. So now we move on to the textbook. Can you all take page number 165? The Abhyasa in page number 165, given below the rules of genitive case. One person can unmute and say whether he has found it or not, he or she.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Use tumun ending words instead of dative case. So this is why I took up this Abhyasa. Saha gamanaya ichchati. So the gamanaya has to be changed. Now what is this gamanaya? This is chaturthi vibhakti. For the purpose of going. Gamanaya. Now this gamanaya is also derived from the gamadhatu. Dr. Prasad had long back taught you the vibhajya prayogam using the kridhatu. For example, gacchati and say vandate. Gacchati is both are tinganta, but gacchati is parasmai and vandate is atmani. So there are n number, there are more than 2000 dhatus, but you do not know which are parasmai and which are atmani. So this kridhatu parasmai is a very good way of splitting the verb and making it easier to form sentences. For example, gacchati becomes gamanam karoti. Pathati becomes pathanam karoti. Likhati becomes lekhanam karoti. Kridati kridanam karoti. Like that you split using the kri dhatu, which is the master dhatu. Now this pathanam can also be declined, like pathanam. It is an apunsakalingam. So pathanam, pathanam, pathanena, pathanaya, pathanat, pathanasya, pathane. Like that. You know, these are all the ekavachanam forms which I am telling you. Will exactly decline like the vanam shabda. So this pathanaya is the chaturthi vibhakti of the word pathanam. So this chaturthi vibhakti also, you have already done chaturthi vibhakti. There also you apply the chaturthi vibhakti pratyay to for whenever the action is required. Saha vanaraha vriksham arohati. For what? He is going there for the fruit. So vanaraha falaya vriksham arohati. His purpose is to get the fruits. Balakaha they go to the school for studying. So the for studying gets the chaturthi. So balakaha pathanaya patashalang gacchati. So you derive that dhatu which is obtained by splitting the verb, like pathati is split into pathanam karoti, and you apply the chaturthi vibhakti because it is is for the purpose. So that purpose gets the chaturthi. So saha pathanaya. But this can also be used like this. Saha patitum shalam. Here also it is uddesha kriya only. Patitum tuman pratyay. So saha patitum shalam gacchati. So all you have to do is from the chaturthi vibhakti usages, you have to change it to the tumun pratyay. That's all. So Ramaha, in the bracket is given pathanaya. Pathanaya gatavan. So all you have to do is apply the tumun pratyay to the dhatu. Pathanaya, the dhatu is pathadhatu. So you say Ramaha patitum gatavan. So now I need one person who will volunteer. Somebody who has not said till now, and we will do the next sentences. Anybody?
Can I try, madam? Kamla Venkatesh here.
Yeah, please try.
My pronunciation is odd, but I will try.
No problem.
Chatraha. What is given is lekanaya ichati.
Yes.
Lekitum. Chatraha lekitum ichati.
Uttama. Next.
Aham prakshaya ichami.
It is prashnaya. It is na.
Prashnaya.
Yeah.
Aham prashtum ichami.
Uttamam. You do all the other sentences also, Bhagini.
Okay. Balaha kridanaya pratva
pravrittaha
balaha kriditum pravutvaha.
No, I'll pause here. Balaha kriditum pravrittaha.
Pravrittaha. Okay.
Absolutely. Uttam.
Yeah.
Next.
Sarve darshanaya gataha. Sarve the drishtum. Correct? Drishtum gata.
It is drashtum. Can you see here? Drashtum.
I can see.
Yeah.
Drashtum gataha.
Yeah.
Aham shravanaya uddikha.
Udyuktaha.
Udyuttaha. Aham shrotum uddittaha.
Aham shrotum udyuktaha.
Aham shrotum udyuktaha.
Uttamam. Next.
Saha krahanaya vipanninam gataha. Saha क्रे नहीं आएगा क्रेतुम विपन्नीनं गतः is
Saha, yes. Saha kretum vipanim gattah.
Kretum. It's
Kretum.
Then one more is there, no?
Yeah, kretum.
Sa ganaya vedikam ahoroti. Sa gatum vedikam arohati.
Uttamam. Sa gatum vedikam arohati. Bagini,
forgive me for the pronunciation. Sorry.
No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. That slowly it will happen. But you have understood the concept, and I am very happy. Now, which is the prathama bagini yatra?
Prathama is in English. Can you tell me what is prathama? That is a prathama karma, no? Karma.
Prathama vibhakti. No? Which is the vibhakti? Which is the vibhakti here? Prathama vibhakti.
Prathama vibhakti is that.
Who is doing the action here?
The karma karta is the prathama vibhakti, no?
So sa is the
action.
Yeah, so sa is the prathama vibhakti.
Either sa is in every sentence the Rama, Chatra, Aham, Bala, Sarve, Aham,
yes.
Sa, all are prathama vibhakti.
Whichever is doing the action is the prathama vibhakti.
Okay.
And what is Vedikam Bhagini?
Vedikam is Chaturthi.
No.
Vedikam
is Dvitiya Vibhakti. I'll tell you why. Because Arohati is the Kriya Padam, correct?
Yes.
Now, whenever there is Arohati, it will always be Dvitiya Vibhakti before that. Whichever thing she is trying to climb. If it is Vriksha, it will become Vriksham Arohati. If it is Yanam, it will be Yanam Arohati. Because Yanam is Napunsakalingam, it is both, Yanam is same in Prathama and Vidya, but it's Yanam, which is Dvitiya. Vedika, Vedikam. Because Arohati, that verb, Ruhu verb, will only be for Vidya. Vriksham. Parvatam Arohati. Vedikam Arohati. Vriksham Arohati. Yanam Arohati. All Dvitiya. Okay? So whenever you see the Dvitiya Vibhakti, the word will be Dvitiya only. When you see the Arohati Kriya Pada.
Okay. Thanks, Bayani. Dhanyavad.
Come on. Now, we will go to the Abhyasa in the page number 157. We will do a couple of sentences and we will move to the... Yeah. 157 page number. Saha Videsham Gantum Ichchati. See, here there is only one Kriya Padam. Saha, two Kriya Padam. Saha Videsham Gacchati, Saha Ichchati. Saha Videsham Gantum Ichchati. Eshaha Pathitum Vidyalayam Gacchati. Eshaha Pathati, Eshaha Vidyalayam Gacchati. Eshaha Pathitum Vidyalayam Gacchati. So this is when you say Eshaha Pathati, Eshaha Vidyalayam Gacchati. If you split it this way, one has to say that, okay, you have to apply the Tumun Pratyay here. So you will say Eshaha Pathitum Vidyalayam Gacchati. But if you say Eshaha Vidyalayam Gacchati, Eshaha Pathati, so you take the second Kriya Padam, apply the Tumun Pratyay because that is the purpose of going to the Vidyalayam. So Eshaha Pathitum, change the second Kriya Padam and then complete the sentence. So Eshaha Pathitum Vidyalayam Gacchati. So Iyam Geetam Gatum Uttishtati. So the purpose of standing up is to sing. So he will first do the second Kriya Padam of standing, Uttishtati. And then only he will do the second. So it will be Iyam. Iyam is Strilinga Padam. So Iyam Uttishtati, Iyam Geetam Gayati. This is how you will split. Iyam Uttishtati, Iyam Geetam Gayati. The same rules apply here for, like, if here it is Uttama Parasmaipadi Dhatu and it is in Latlakaram. So the Gatam also becomes Latlakaram Gayati. Iyam Uttishtati, Iyam Geetam Gayati. Second, Bhaktaha Devam Vanditum Devalayam Gacchati. So how will you split it? Bhaktaha Devalayam Gacchati. Bhaktaha Vandate. See, because it is bandha dhatu, which is atmanepadi, you will say bandate. So esha bhaktah devalayam gacchati, bhaktah bandate. Now, can anybody try the fourth and fifth sentence? We will do couple of sentences before we go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Who is the person? Nama vadatu Bhagini?
Girija, Girija.
Girija Bhagini. Vadatu. Aham kriditum kridanganam gacchami. How will you split it?
Aham kridanganam gacchami. Aham kridami.
Bahu uttamam Bhagini. Bahu uttamam. Next also, couple of sentences due.
Amba Mahanasam pravishati. Amba pachati.
Bahu uttamam.
Or pachanam karoti, is it whatever?
Both are correct. Both are correct. In pachati, you are just saying the kriya padam. In pachanam karoti or pakam karoti, it is not pachanam. Pakam
Sorry,
karoti,
pakam karoti.
you are splitting. You are splitting using the kridhat. Okay. Next one. Next one also you do.
One. Saha khaditum upaharam. Saha upahara mandiram gacchati. Saha khadati.
Can you do the 10th sentence, Bhagini?
Vayam aranyam drishtum gacchamaha. Vayam aranyam drishtum gacchamaha. Vayam
No, you tell the first
same way, no? Vayam gacchamaha.
Vayam aranyam gacchamaha.
Pashyamaha.
Absolutely. Excellent. Bahu uttamam. Vayam aranyam gacchamaha. Vayam pashyamaha. So, vayam aranyam drashtum gacchamaha. Next is Saha snatum nadim gatava.
Saha nadim gatavan. Saha snanam kritavan or
very nice, very nice. Yes, absolutely. Or snatavan.
Snatavan.
You can say snanam kritavan, absolutely no problem. Saha snatum nadim gatavan. You just use the vipacha prayogam, that's all.
Okay.
And
otherwise snanam kritavan or otherwise if we are not using vibhajya, then how it will be?
snatavan.
Snatavan. Okay. Okay.
Now you do the lot lakaram, sentence 19.
And then shikram uthadam prayatnam kuru. Shikram.
No, wait. Now what is the kriya kartrupadam here?
That is tvam.
Yes,
this
absolutely.
is lot lakaraha tvam.
Yeah, yes.
Tvam. I'll just put it, then I will make it. Tvam prayatnam karoshi. Tvam shikram.
No, you have to retain the form. You cannot change karoshi. Karoshi is not a lot lakara.
Okay. Tvam prayatnam kuru. Shikram. Uthadum. That is to get up, no? Get up.
Yeah.
Uttishtati is the thing.
So uttishta.
Uttishta. Okay.
Uttishtatu, uttishtatam, uttishtantu, uttishta. Madhyama purush, no? Madhyama purush ekavachanam. So shigram uttishta.
So can we make it like this? Tvam uttishta prayatnam kuru? No.
Absolutely, no problem at all. But I am just asking you to split so you get an idea of how to go about changing. This is learning backwards, so it gets into your memory. This is what I do. Yeah, that is it. Okay.
Yeah.
So now go to page number 59, Bhagini, and read all the tumuns. Go to 159 and read all the. Just read it.
Nayati, that one. Yeah. Nayati netum, pachati paktum, namati nantum, gayati gatum, pashyati drishtum, likhati lekhitum, gacchati gantum, milati melitum, prichhati prashtum, pibati patum, tishtati statum, yachati datum.
उत्तमं भगिनी, धन्यवादः। बहु उत्तमम्।
धन्यवादः।
So this is how you split and understand what you have to use when so you always are remaining alert as to if whichever vibhakti, not vibhakti, whichever purusham it is, then you have to see, for example, in kuru, you know that there's madhyam purush. So you are always alert as to what is the form and which karta is to be supplied here. So when it is karomi, you know it is aham. When it is kuru, I know it is tvam. So whichever purush, whichever vachanam, all that you will be paying a lot of attention to. That is why I made you go through this split. It is not there in your syllabus, but Prasad sir always says we should not learn just for the exam. We should try to learn new things and train your brain using such forms.